Hi, I'm Tiffany with GetGoddessLashes.com, and today I just wanted to show the amazing coverage you can get just using our BB cream and our Mineral Touch pressed powder. I use Bisque and Taffeta. I probably should get a little bit darker color because it's summer, so I have more tan. This is my tan. But you could see my face is very red. It's shiny because I got moisturizer on, but it's very red. This is just how my face looks. I can't change it. I've tried. So what I want to do is apply your Glorious. Always apply Glorious, because this will make your makeup stay on all day. You just need one pump, one little pump. Make your makeup stay on all day, and the colors look amazing. So you just put it, everywhere. In my last video, I only did half face. In this video, I'm gonna do your whole face. This creeper, I don't know. I can find it in a sec. Okay. It's hard to make videos with kids around, but it's okay. That's why I'm making videos. Okay. So you just rub it in circles. Just make sure it's in really good. Don't forget your eyes, because there is also an eyeshadow primer. So put it wherever, and then so you get my hair out of my way this time. They're looking for stuffed animal with Minecraft. Okay, so you only really, with Younique, like I've said, you just need a tiny bit of product. So I'm gonna put probably dime size amount. This is probably more than enough. So I like to separate it, all over my face. And I do it down to my neck, because my face and neck are completely different colors. Know how I got so lucky. Thanks, Mom and Dad. So you just kind of just rub it in. It's really, this is the nicest BB cream I've ever used. I love BB cream. My favorite was L'Oreal, but they never had enough coverage. I know they're not meant to be a foundation, but I really like to be able to just throw it on if I'm not going anywhere, just during the day. And this is the creamiest one I've used, with the perfect color. It's a perfect color match. I've never got perfect color match. And I like how it's a little bit more coverage than what I've used before. Okay, so like I said, I blend it down to my neck just so I match. Now, take my Mineral Touch foundation, and like I said before, I love the little door right there. It is great because you know how your sponge, if it just sits on top of your foundation, your powder, gets like the hard crusty spots. That's from your face oil transferring onto the powder. So this is genius, and you really don't need much of this at all. But I just put a little too much on my sponge. I mean, if you don't want this much coverage, you're totally fine with a BB cream. But I also have oilier skin, so I like to have a powder on top to keep it shiny, or not shiny. I mean, if your skin's drier, you'd be totally fine with just BB cream. Okay, I think it's all. The lighting's kind of weird in here. Okay, let me just check. And I just saw my camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna try and hurry this up. I'm gonna use blush in Seductive. Now, when you buy the actual blushes and pigments and everything from Younique's website, from my website, GetGoddessLashes.com, it's way bigger. These are just the ones that come with a presenter kit, but still, these are gonna last forever. Hey, Ethan. So, gonna take a little bit in the top. I know, I'll help you just a minute, okay? And just put a little bit on your brush, and just put it on your cheek. These blushes last a long time on your face too. Maybe because my face is normally so red, but the blushes just kind of meld into it and you can't ever see. But these actually looks like I have blush on, not just a red face. And since it's pure pigment, you only need a tiny bit. A little, I'm not even joking, a little bit goes a long, long way. So that's probably good. Next, I'm going to do what colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use Precocious, Risque, Curious, and Naive. So I'm going to take my Precocious, which is a matte navy blue. It's really pretty. And I probably will end up applying it wet, but I'm going to try it without it first. So I poured a little bit into the cap, and like I said, when you buy it, it's a lot easier to use. Oh, good. So you just dab a little bit in, dab a little bit, drop your eyeshadow brush, dab a little bit off, and just, oh yeah, I'm going to apply it wet. Because see, if you don't want like a super bold color, you could totally apply it dry. This is just a tiny bit, and you can see it's really pretty. Now to apply it wet, some people like to spritz your rose water straight onto there. I like that too, but I tend to miss, so I waste a lot. So I spritz a little bit and do a little cup. And you don't want it soaking wet. You just want it to be like slightly down. Because if it's too wet, then the color won't, it'll just kind of brush off. See, that's quite good. Okay. So now look at the difference now. I'm applying it wet. I did it a little bit too wet even, but you see how deep that color is now? And especially when you apply it wet, it will not budge. Over that primer, it's going to stay on all day long. And I like using the rose water instead of just plain water, so then you get that extra botanical boost, and it's actually good for your skin. So why not? If you're going to use the water anyway, might as well be the rose water. Okay, that's very blue. That's what I wanted. Now working with loose pigments, you want to press first. See, because you can get a little bit, but that just wipes right away. Press in, and then you put a brush after that. I love this color. It's perfect because it's kind of a cloudy day today. Kind of fit in the mood. I'm so looking forward to fall. Not only so it's not 100 degrees here, but all the new products. You know, they have spring collection, fall collection. I can't wait to see what we get. Just wipe that off. Okay. Then I'm going to take Curious. It's kind of a shimmery, light white champagne color, if that makes sense. Now I'm not going to apply this wet, I don't think. So I'm going to put it into the cap. Get your deluxe brush. That's the one I like to use. Okay, so I am taking Curious, and I'm using my deluxe brush. You get this with your presenter kit. And I'm just gonna put it as a brow bone color. And the tear duct area. Always, always use a light color right here that really brightens up your eyes. Really makes you look more awake, younger. Okay. I'm gonna add more there after, but okay. Trying to hurry because I think my camera might die. Next time I know to charge it all the way. So I'm gonna take then Naive. It's a matte gray silver, kind of a light gray. Not really silver. I guess silver would be more shiny. So again, now. For some reason, it seems the shimmer colors come out easier than the matte colors. Okay, take your, where is it? Oh, I brought the wrong brush. Oh, here's that. Take your crease brush, which you do get in your presenter's kit too. And you just kind of put it in your crease. Because it's a crease brush. Might even make a little bit of this wet, just in the outer V area. Let me try to do that and dampen it. A little bit of rose water. It smells amazing. I was worried that it would be smelling like old lady perfume, and, you know, give you a headache, rose scent, but no, it just smells just natural, like you're just in the garden, smelling the roses. It smells fantabulous. Okay. Dip it a little bit again. To get more on my brush. And I'm going to add a little bit more of our Curious. It's one of my favorite colors. Okay. Then I think underneath I'm going to use, I think I will use the blue. I keep losing everything, I swear. I'm the most forgetful person ever. Okay, so take your Precocious again. Use an angle brush, beautiful angle. You do get an angle brush with your Prisoner's kit. Kind of put it right underneath. Can you see it?